All right, so hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at AI agents.
Specifically, Olas.
Olas, that's right. And of course,
Yeah.
we're going to be
AI Agent Store.
looking at what AI Agent Store has to say about this.
Always good resource.
Always good resource, right? Uh, so this is something that's been kind of making some noise,
It has.
and for good reason, right? This is something that's really looking at changing how we think about AI as a whole.
Yeah.
Moving away from this idea of big corporations controlling it to everyday people like you and me, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean that's the idea, right? Like co-ownership of AI.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So through what they're calling autonomous agent economies.
Right.
So you can kind of think about this like, everyday people, just like you and me, owning and operating their own AI agents. And kind of getting rewarded for it.
Yeah.
So how does this all work? Like, what's the technology behind all this?
So they use blockchain technology, which is basically a decentralized
Yeah.
and secure way to track ownership and record transactions, right?
Okay.
So it's really transparent. You can see everything that's going on. And users can actually earn tokens for running agents.
Oh, okay.
Taking on various roles, contributing data to the network.
So there's a built-in like reward system to this.
Right. Yeah.
Which is, that's interesting. I mean, I've got to admit though,
Sure.
when we start talking about blockchain and all this kind of like technical stuff, it can be,
Yeah.
intimidating for some people.
Sure.
But it's really not as complicated as it sounds.
No, not at all.
When we talk about blockchain, you can kind of just think about it like a public ledger, right? That everyone can see,
Yeah.
and every transaction is recorded on it.
Right, exactly. And it can't be altered either. Right?
And it can't be altered. So it's
that's what makes it secure.
very secure.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. And then,
they also use an open source framework as well.
okay, what does that mean for someone like me?
Basically, anyone can access and modify the code.
Okay.
So it's all about collaboration and innovation.
So it's very much like a community-driven project.
Exactly, yeah. Making AI accessible and beneficial to everybody.
Not just a select few.
Not just a select few, exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
So who exactly is this for then?
Well, I mean, first you have individuals who are really passionate about AI, right?
Oh.
They want to own a piece of the action.
Yeah.
They want to run their own agents. They want to participate in these agent economies.
That's right.
Then you also have, developers. They're looking for a platform to build their agents that's very flexible, very powerful.
And that open source framework really helps with that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you could have these developers creating these incredible tools, and then you and I could be using them every day,
Exactly. And individuals can help train them, too. So it's this kind of symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. What about, like, bigger businesses? Do they have any interest in something like this?
So many organizations are looking to integrate AI into what they do, right? This offers a really unique approach. So it's very transparent, it's secure.
So this is much more than just kind of another platform.
Exactly, yeah. It's almost like a movement.
It really is. It's like a democratization of AI. Right?
Yeah, I like that.
So you keep mentioning this term, these agent economies.
Right.
What are some real world examples? How would this work, like in my life?
Okay, well, let's say you need some help booking travel.
Okay.
Right. Instead of going to a travel website, you could use an AI agent that's specialized in travel. This agent operates completely autonomously within the Olas ecosystem.
Okay.
Finds the best deals for you, books your flights, your hotels, manages your itinerary.
Wow.
And earns rewards for doing its work.
So that's incredible. And the more we use it, the better it gets.
Right? Exactly.
Exactly.
It learns and it evolves over time.
Right. And the interesting thing is that you're not just a customer. You could actually own a piece of that travel agent.
Oh, wow.
And benefit from its success.
That's really cool. So for our listeners out there, what's like the big takeaway from all of this?
Well, I think the main thing is that AI is changing.
Yeah.
It's evolving very rapidly.
It really is.
And platforms like Olas are pushing the boundaries here.
Yeah.
So it's no longer just about using AI, but participating.
Right.
Owning a piece of it, shaping the future of AI.
Yeah. And that's a really exciting thought. It feels like we're on the verge of something big here.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more about Olas, definitely check out AI Agent Store.
Of course.
AIagentstore.ai.
They have a ton of resources.
They've got all kinds of information on Olas and other AI agent tools. So the question is, how is this all going to change the world?
Yeah, exactly.
What does the future look like with this kind of technology?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's something to think about.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.